Hello and what's up, guys? It is your big guy Daddy Africa, and I want to welcome you to another new and exciting episode on my talk with Daddy Africa. And on today's conversation, we're going to base it on mental health, and that is because May is International Mental Health Awareness Month. And with that, let's get into it. So guys, let's get into this conversation. As I have said in the introduction, May is International Mental Health Awareness Month. And if there's one thing we are loud about is mental health. And why mental health is because on a day-to-day basis, whatever we do or whoever we interact with, it affects our mental health either positively or negatively. And that is why we take highly on mental health. And that's why we are going to get into a discussion and give each other tips on how to handle this whole situation about mental health, considering all the things that are happening around the world, especially with the weather outbreaks, especially with the flooding in different countries. And rest in peace to the people who have lost their loved ones during these tough times. And one thing I'll emphasize, and we have also shared on our Instagram and socials, also on Facebook, is that during this tough month, we really need to hold each other's hands. And what I mean by saying hold each other's hands, not technically holding someone, your friend, your family's hand, but it is standing with them during these tough times. We are never sure of what someone is going through, and that is why it is very, very important for us to hold hands and be there for each other. It doesn't have to be a daily check-in. It could be a weekly check-in that you have decided and have committed to that, to trying to check out on your friend. And I'm going to challenge you for the whole of this month, at least have like 2 or 3 friends that you normally check up on. Just ask them, how are you doing? And when they answer fine, try make it clear to them you're just not doing it for the sake, but you actually care for them and actually need to know how they're doing. Another question that is able to help with that, to understand how someone has been doing, how they've been feeling, is asking them how your heart really is. And that is going to prompt that conversation. You're able to get to understand in depth, because at times all we need is someone who asks us that question and they're there to listen. So be that listening ear. And for you also, you can ensure you're accountable with the different friends you're doing. You can agree to check on each other and be like, I need to rant, I need to come vent to you about something. And also, it's not just about venting and ranting, it could also be sharing amazing news that has happened. And with that, we'll be able to take care of our mental health, and we'll be able to hold each other's hand during these tough times. And another tip and advice during this period, once again for Mental Health Awareness Month, is we need to take care of ourselves as well. There are different ways, there are different coping mechanisms that we are able to apply to ensure that we are also at a good place, because at times we feel like we don't want to share with someone, and so there are different things that you could do to ensure your mental health is better and you're working on it. And the first one is reflecting. Take time to reflect each and every single day before getting out of your bed, or just slightly before you want to sleep. Is reflect on how your day has been. And once you do that, you're able to see and understand, what have I been able to battle with during the day or the previous day, considering if you're doing that in the morning, you're reflecting now on the previous day. And whenever you're able to do that daily check-in for you, you're able to understand and know what I need to do different to be able to work on my mental health. And another thing that is normally put out there is we need to give ourselves also words of affirmation. We need to speak positivity and blessing and gratitude into our lives. And once you do that, you're able to share that light that you have within you because once you have lit inside, it's very easy to be seen outside, because you cannot trap light in a dark place. So once you light up yourself, once you have filled your cup with different words of affirmation, gratitude, you're able to start your day on a high note. And with that, you'll be able to share with your friends about your feelings, about your emotions, your thoughts. And with that, you'll be able to spread positivity to them, because I'll guarantee you that once you're able to come share with me something positive, I'll also want to share with you something positive. And with that, you're able to work on that. And you can also do this with the different groups of friends that you have decided to do, like, as I mentioned, the daily checkup or weekly checkup on how we are actually doing. Because these are the same people, once you're telling them you had a bad day, you had a good day, they're the same people you also need to talk to and be like, I had such a beautiful day. I was able to achieve this in good time, whether it's at work, at school, or it's something family oriented, health wise, because that is one of the things that is very important. And the last thing I'm going to share is on also another way of trying to ensure your mental health is well and you're able to cope with this positively, is working on your body. It could be a short physical exercise that gets your body better and in good shape. And in that, once you're able to work out and do a walk, do a jog, or the type of exercise that you're able to do at home, it's going to help you put you in a good mental headspace, because after that you'll feel amazing. I do not have the words to explain how that translates, but also probably if working out is not for you, there are other ways you can do that. For some, it's actually even like journaling. Engage yourself in a physical activity that will give you that peace of mind. Something you do that makes you feel at home, makes you feel at peace. And that is what we strive to push out there. Ensure you're working on you to ensure you are at a stable and have the peace of mind, because that is one of the greatest things that you could ever achieve in your life. And with that, I hope you'll be able to engage with us on the different social media platforms, because we'll be putting weekly content so that you're able to get encouragement to continue pushing every other week. And with that, asanteni sana for watching this amazing episode. Share down in the comment section what are some of those things that you're doing to ensure your mental health is doing good or you're working on it, and we'll be able to engage there. And with that, kwaheri, tukutane tena.